Welcome to Guys Talk Knives with Jason and
Andy. You're in good voice today, sir.
I am. I went Don Pardo for that.
You did.
It probably blew John's ears off.
It's almost like you're giving stuff away on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In.
Welcome to Laugh-In.
That for our more seasoned audience members, those of you who are, I don't know, younger than us, don't get that reference at all.
I mean, we weren't even around for Laugh-In, right? We only caught them in, historical reference.
And now it's streaming on Amazon.
It is, right? So you can watch Laugh-In.
And it holds up pretty well.
Look it up.
A very young Goldie Hawn.
Yes.
In a bikini decorated with various phrases.
Yes. Also little hippie flowers.
And little hippie flowers, yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Such a good show.
That's like the perfect opening for what we're doing today.
And Nixon making an appearance.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
Of course, because he was trying to save face, but we're not going to get into that.
Which has nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
No, not at all. Today's episode is Look What We Found.
This is an episode where Andy and I roam through the showroom and say, wow, I don't know that we had that, or I don't know that we still had that, or I really want it.
John just said, why do we have that?
Rude comments from the producer's booth. we ought to do like an outtake of this one explaining why he doesn't like what I picked. And just weird and interesting things that we have in the showroom that we think you need to know about. Yeah, the audience, should buy the things we found.
We should preface this by saying that there are 108,000 square feet to our showroom in Sevierville, Tennessee. It is literally, what is it, 1.5 million people walk through the doors every single year.
You walked further to find yours than I walked to find mine. I found mine coming back from the time clock.
I want to tell you a little secret.
Okay.
I found mine and had my assistant walk and find it.
You were lazy.
Yes, I had the assistant find yours as well.
I sent you the SKU of what I wanted, and your assistant pulled it. So that works out good for me too.
That's exactly right. So I'm going to go ahead and drop what I brought because I can't wait any longer.
We don't walk ever.
What is that movie? It is a Disney movie.
It was from Wall-E.
Yeah.
Wall-E. We have little hover chairs.
Wall-E.
Love that movie.
Okay, look what I found. This.
Wow.
This right here. It is the Master Cutlery Fantasy Skinner Bowie. That is a badass knife.
Yours is more interesting than mine.
I think they looked at this and went, how many holes can we put in it? How many ridges can we put in the spine?
And potentially, if I break the blade off, can I just punch a dude with the brass knuckles?
You can.
Yes.
So they're not brass.
Well,
they're
cast metal knuckles.
They're cast metal buckles.
No, they're buckles, yes. Well, you can buy a buckle knuckle.
So hit the specs on this so that they know what's here.
So first of all,
up here in the middle, so that
I'm going to save the price till the end on both of these.
Yes.
This is a slotted stainless steel blade with a sawback spine.
Yes.
And it's an extreme sawback.
Oh, it's not sharp on this side.
No, it's not sharp on that side.
It's definitely sharp on that side.
Because you'd hurt somebody.
Yeah, you'd hurt yourself.
It's a multicolor composition handle. So basically, for this case, it's an acrylic handle with an inlay under the bottom. Double rivets, solid metal knuckle guard, and it is 15 inches overall.
Hey, Jason, look at this. I mean, it's like Phillips head screws.
Well, that way you can remove it and replace it with your own if you wanted to.
I wonder if I could take the backing off of that and put my own picture inside there. That'd be awesome, right?
That is the creepiest thing you've ever said, and I've known you for a long time.
I don't mean a picture of me.
Okay. I thought because in my head, there's a little Andy.
A little, hey.
Can we do that and give it to Tyler?
We probably should.
I think we have a project.
So that is what I found. I found this. It's a Master Cutlery Fantasy Skinner Bowie.
$9.99.
You were going to hold the price, and you didn't.
No, until the end of we're showing the item off.
Okay. Yeah. So it is $9.99.
Wow.
It is an extremely fun knife. Guys, every single knife doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be great materials. Sometimes it's fun just to buy something that is completely gaudy and ridiculous.
And all kidding aside, if you're into the cosplay fantasy realm, this would work.
Yeah.
If you're into, dressing up like Cobra.
I'm just
from the Stallone movie of the same name back in the day, this could almost work.
I'm taking that to the family barbecue this summer. I mean, could you imagine that with the grill? I'm just sitting there chopping meat,
This number one, the second episode that you've mentioned grilling. I think you're just hungry whenever we shoot these. And now in my head, you're chopping up your next Grillbilly sandwich.
I mean, it would go through the steak really good because of the holes in the blade.
Can we do an episode downstairs at Grillbilly's while we use things like this to cut a sandwich?
I guarantee he would let us do an episode at Grillbilly's.
Be amazing.
And speaking of that, we probably do need to take a break at this moment.
We probably should.
We need to let people know that this is SMKW's YouTube channel, SMKW's podcast called Guys Talk Knives. Sponsored by Smoky Mountain Knife Works. We are the world's largest knife store. We have 18,000 products online out there, so go visit smkw.com. We put up 8 new flash sales every single week.
Yep, every single day.
Oh, that's right. I say that every time, don't I?
No, not every time. But I correct you when you do.
Nice. Every single day. So from 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. every single day, you're going to get 8 new flash sales. People are going on and getting those. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on iTunes.
Yep. Subscribe and rate and review us there, please.
Please. We need that. That's going to help us climb up the ratings and get people to listen.
How cool would it be to have Guys Talk Knives be the number one outdoor-oriented podcast on iTunes?
It'd be awesome.
I think it'd be fantastic.
Do you think it would get me something like at Burger King for free?
You get your free Grillbilly sandwich.
Nice.
If we pulled that off, Tyler would buy us lunch.
I bet he would.
And he might actually give me that SC3 that I want then.
As we stare uncomfortably at each other, I'm just going to say, we'll be back with more Guys Talk Knives. And we're back.
And now for what I found.
No! Do not touch my master cutlery.
I'm sorry.
Fantasy Skinner Bowie.
Picture of us right there. Guys Talk Knives on the other side, and we'll give it away.
I ran over there to see if we could print really quick, and we can. We can do that.
I think we ought to.
Nice.
It'd be amazing.
I want to see what you found.
I went to the other extreme.
Go figure. I will keep my Skinner Bowie over here.
Just so you know, if you dig back far enough in the archives, I am the one who brought the Bigfoot footprints.
This is true.
On the first time we did this.
This is true. Oh my God. Now, for Jason's item, for look what I found. We've gone full Foley.
This is the Victorinox SwissChamp KAVT.
Wow.
Look at this thing.
Look what you found. That is a chunk of Victorinox. I mean, my pocket's not even big enough for that.
You'd have to have a separate belt. And I'm not making fun of this at all. I think it's amazing.
It's insane.
I wish we had listed the number of tools just as a number.
There's only 2 tools. Too many tools.
Andy, I'm going to let you kind of display a little bit. I'm not going to ask you to find everything.
No.
There's some things that I'm going to ask you to point out, but we of course have large and small blades, a corkscrew, a can opener, a screwdriver. Show the corkscrew. Corkscrew with a screwdriver on the inside. Very, very, very Swiss Army there. We have a short reamer, a keyring, tweezers, toothpick, scissors, multi-purpose hooks, or also a parcel carrier, the wood saw, the fish scaler, the hook disgorger and ruler, the nail file, metal file, nail cleaner, metal saw, 2mm screwdriver, chisel, pliers, wire cutters, wire crimper, Phillips screwdriver, 8-time magnifier. Find the magnifier.
Yes.
This is the most fun I've had ever.
So you can kill ants on the trail.
Ballpoint pen, dip switch, setting tool, straight pin mini screwdriver, sewing eye, tool case, 1 bit wrench with all kind of hex bits in there, a tool case, an LED, a 5-time magnifier.
But if you were climbing a mountain and you needed to know how far up into the atmosphere you had climbed.
Oh, I was getting there. You could, number 1, have a countdown timer set to your speed to climb the mountain.
Nice.
All those features are right here. You could also time yourself going up the mountain.
The digital display.
You could check your altimeter to see how high up the mountain you actually were. You could check the barometric pressure of the atmosphere and the temperature as you climbed said mountain.
So what you're saying is I could climb the mountain and do a weather report all at the same time.
If this had a microphone, we could podcast from it. I think Swiss Army knives are amazing. There is something about the fact that they sat down and decided that all these pieces.
You know how these
fit
guys
together
started,
this
right?
way.
You know how these guys started, right? So that's not really practical. And at how much was this thing? At $425, it is way over the top. But they started this process by putting everything into a single knife, so you could do it as a showpiece in a retail store. But they sell them,
Of course they do, because funny enough, these are collectible as well.
right?
I just think that is a feat of engineering not seen.
I mean, flip it over and look how many back springs are in this thing. And they're all double back springs too, right?
You know, they missed the fact that this could also be a bludgeoning tool
That's true,
if it needed to be.
right? You tie it to a string and throw it over a branch so you can lift up your...
And if you
Hiking
need
goods.
to take notes while you're hanging from the side of the mountain, it also has a little pin.
Nice.
I mean, I think that is a miraculous feat of ingenuity.
And that you're digging into our table.
I was
as
trying
we
to
speak.
flip the thing shut. Listen to the sound.
I know.
I dig it.
That's why I went full movie voice.
So that's
Victorinox Swiss Champ.
coming to a theater near you. I just think that that's amazing, and the fact that we have it in the showroom and you can walk out of the store with it makes me smile.
There was a man with a knife who didn't have a pocket big enough.
There was a man with a knife who needed many other things.
Including a fantasy Skinner Bowie.
We need a sheath that puts this. Hand me the fantasy Skinner Bowie, because what I want to do is I think we should mount this here. Then it's a true multi-purpose tool.
That's true. You have invented a new multi-tool.
You're ready for hand-to-hand combat and any other situation, including like nuclear holocaust that comes around.
Nuclear?
Yes,
I prefer my nuclear to be nuclear. Especially while I'm reading the barometric pressure. Barometric.
that too.
That's the different kind of thing. It's a barometric.
You know what survives that any type of war like that, right?
It does, right?
Cockroaches.
Yes. They'll be
Swiss
carrying
champs.
the Swiss champ.
The cockroaches are not going to carry the SwissChamp. They don't have the required digital functionality.
After the Holocaust, the nuclear Holocaust, they're going to be big enough to use Swiss champs.
But then they're going to be big enough to use
Are
this.
you telling me that they're not going to evolve to be able to use Swiss champs?
No.
Dang, that sucks.
The platypus will.
The platypus. The duck-billed platypus.
Do you know they have a poisonous stinger?
No, that's wrong.
No, they do.
I know they do, but that's still wrong.
I think that's what we should leave everybody with. The
We
the
can't
platypus
leave yet.
has a poisonous stinger.
But he's so cute.
Which one are you giving away?
I'm not giving either one of those away.
I think
You would think I'm giving something away that's on this table, but
here's
I'm
what we're
not.
gonna do, folks. Go ahead.
I'm going to give away
Ooh,
5 swag bags.
that's awesome.
5 swag bags. All you have to do is like and comment. And you're entered automatically.
What do you get?
You get microfiber cleaning cloth
Very cool.
with the best branding ever.
That's right. I have one of those in my backpack right now.
You get the car decal.
I have one of those stuck to my computer.
Sticker. What everybody needs this summer, it is the SMKW koozie.
That's exactly right.
Nice. And the flight tag. It is
Beautiful.
the livesharpsmkw.com flight tag.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'm going to give away 5 of those.
Awesome.
All you got to do is comment either on Facebook when you see this video or on YouTube when you see this video. And we will put your name in and draw for those randomly. And we'll let you know what the deadlines are on those to enter.
And when we hit 5,000 followers
Yeah. You're going to give away my fantasy Skinner Bowie.
with our faces on it,
We're going to try. Guys, we are brought to you by Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW. SMKW.com has 18,000 products online right now. Did you see how I dropped right into that?
It was good.
DJ voice.
Good segue.
Nice.
I liked it.
So go visit us on SMKW.com. Go check out Facebook, check out Instagram, check out Twitter. We're giving away stuff all the time. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you ring that bell. Bing, 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 bing. And get notifications as to when these new ones come out, because who would want to miss this?
hey, yo, I didn't hear no bell. That was Rocky 5. Rocky.
Wow. And that's where I'm going to leave it.
where he fights Tommy Machine Gun, street fight style.
Thanks for watching Guys Talk Knives. Jason is frightening me. We'll see you next time.